Hello and welcome to the second part of me celebrating reaching 500 subscribers, the first Q&A session. Yeah, I know, it took me some time, but either I've been busy, or was sick, or fallen in love, or was sick, or been busy with catching up with my reviews, but it's finally here. Now, there weren't that much questions, so I've put them from newest to oldest. Some are directed to me, some are directed to my OC. And some questions were cut out simply because it's a Q&A, so I expect actual questions. If you want to mess with me, that's not a place, even if that was between friends. And with that out of the way, let's start the actual Q&A. Does your OC have a backstory? He does. It's not very detailed, but it's giving the main idea behind him. I always put the link to it in the description of my videos. Thin pizza crust or thick pizza crust? No preference, pizza is a pizza. What are your plans when you reach 1k? I don't know, probably gonna think about it when I'll be close to reach that milestone. Though, most likely I'm gonna do another memory video, like the one I made for 500 subs. If Twilight ever walked a different path and become evil, what will you do if she hurts those close to her? If she suddenly would, then that would mean there is a way back. So first of all, I will try to stop her by getting her back to her old self. If for some reason both Luna and Celestia were dead or just absent, and the main 6, Spike and Starlight, were gonna have to take charge and rule Equestria, which role do you think that each of those would have in this new rule of Equestria? I have no idea, because if Luna and Celestia were absent, first one to take their role would be Cadence and Twilight, not the main 6. Who are your top 10 best friends in the MLP fandom? I don't like to rank up friends, especially because how many of them I have. It's not the episode of MLP that I can just say this one is my number 2 best and this one is my number 1 best. Do you have any advice to give to future reviewers? Not sure if I'm the right person to be asked that question. There are people much more experienced than me in that matter. Me myself been delaying making reviews for a long time since I've started my channel, but eventually, instead of asking questions how to do it, I just did and learned on my mistakes, as well as I constantly analyze what can be improved and I try to improve that. Are you going to have someone make a vector of your OC cosplaying as a character from Warframe? Maybe, maybe not. It would be cool, but at the moment vectors of my OC as Warframe character is rather pointless. Single art piece maybe, but at the moment I have other art commission ideas. What are your top 10 favorite MLP episodes? I still haven't made such ranking, and it's unlike I'll make it anytime soon. Will you be reviewing fan-made MLP projects as well in the future? Currently I don't have plans regarding fan creations. Any advice on what it takes to be a Brony analyst? Similar to reviewing question, just do it and learn from your mistakes. Analyze what can be improved and improve. And in both cases, be ready for criticism and recognize the constructive one to take notes from it. What made you become of what you are today? I don't know, probably the combination of everything that happened to me. What was the episode that made you a Brony and what led you to being a Brony? My realization of liking the show came probably with Canterlot Wedding, but I don't remember what was my first episode I'd watched, because I started from watching random one in TV. Favorite type of magic? The one that is active, as in cast on outside target? Or passive magic, as in cast towards the self-caster? Why not both? Are you planning on reviewing other shows besides MLP? Yes, as a matter of fact I already have one planned that was supposed to be done during mid-season hiatus, but due to a delay with episode reviews, it's been postponed till I'm done with the other videos on my list. Have you watched anime? If so, what's your favorite? I still do, but not much passionate, like I dig every anime that exists. Although Dragon Ball and Pokemon still hold special place in my heart. Favorite MLP episode so far? Similar to top 10 favorite episodes, I haven't narrowed it down. How do you feel about watching shows and movies subtitled? Unless it's in other language than English or Polish, they are distracting. How skilled are you with your magic? Cause I still have a long way to go once I master mine. Can you tell me how you can do your magic? I'm not very skilled with pony magic either, however I'm pretty good with Zerikon powers as well as chi magic, but secrets of those must remain secrets. Where are you from? Poland, Central Europe. Beautiful country. How familiar are you with previous generations? And if you could adapt one of the stories from 1 to 3, which one? Frankly, I watched Generation 1, but that happened back in kindergarten, so I only remember the fact alone, but no details. Luckily, I know I never watched Generation 2 or 3. Thank goodness. In your mind, what is your 3 biggest and best moments after starting your channel? Tough question, there were so many. But if I had to narrow it down, probably that would be joining the Secret Rift, finding some true friends both on the Rift as well as outside it, and the biggest thing for me that happened recently, finding true love. The best way to finish the year. So here it is. I want to, once again, thank you for all your questions, as well as for all your support. Without you, I couldn't reach this moment, and here I hope we will keep meeting during further milestones. As always, I'm Sharpwit, thanks for watching.